Soph put her unicorn horn in my toe. So we're in Tesco's and it's bloody freezing for one. And Soph's currently going through the bags to put like stuff in it. And she just saw this. Just in case you ran out of spoons going around.
Hi guys, so we went shopping this morning and came back and then had breakfast and meds. We do it that way round for those of you who don't know, because if Charlie has a meds before we were to go shopping, she wouldn't be able to make it around the shop without falling asleep. Luckily we were up early enough that it was fine to do that, otherwise, you know, we'd change our plans, but it's really hot. And since finishing breakfast / dinner, because it was about dinner time by the time I got back, by that point Charlie was knackered, so she went to sleep, and she's woken up twice, but she's back to sleep again still, and I think it's like 4 o'clock or later now, and so she's not feeling very well, obviously. I don't think the heat. So I've no idea if that last little bit deleted. If it did, then this bit's gonna be like just randomly on its own. But as I was saying, that you may or may not already know, Charlie's been asleep pretty much all day. It's after shopping we came home, and now it's 5 o'clock actually. I thought it was about 4, but it's actually 5. And she's just out of it, so it's not very good. But yeah, it's really hot, isn't it, baby girl? Yeah, it's really hot, but they insist on sitting next to me in the reading nook. I don't know why they don't go and sit in front of the fan, because, don't ask me, I don't know. Don't know. Oh, this mascara on my upper lashes. That's the Birchbox one that I got this month, and it's really nice actually. It doesn't clump at all. It's not sticky, so like sometimes, admittedly I haven't tried it on uppers and lowers yet. I've only done it on uppers, but sometimes even when I only do it on one set of lashes, sometimes when I blink, like for the rest of the day, it's just sort of sticky and like my eyelashes sort of get stuck together. But this isn't doing that, which is really good. It stayed on even though I've been sweating. Which for a mascara that doesn't specifically say it's waterproof, that's pretty good, because sometimes I've had ones that don't stay on. But yeah, so all is good.
So I thought I'd record a little bit out here today, whilst we're throwing the frisbee for the girls.
Very well today, though, man.
I accidentally clicked off. I was saying, Albie was having a poop on the hill as we were coming around, and I said to Soph, she's pooping on the hill, and she's like, in Alba's voice, saying that I wanted to poop with a view, and then I was saying to Soph, like, it's a wet poo, and Soph thought that meant runny, but no, it was literally just like had a level of wetness around it, and oh, well done.
Apologies for the details going into here.
And then
I don't know her.
the next second, I'm just like, oh, well, I don't know why it was wet. Maybe it was just like colon juice. And just as I said that, someone came out in the corner. They would have heard everything we said.
Yay!
Oops. But I literally just woke up about 10 minutes ago.
Yes, at 6 you woke up pretty much.
But that's fine because I didn't go to sleep until 2, and no, and then I woke up halfway through for a little bit, and then the girls woke me up at another point. I think it was at like 4. I think they woke me up because they wanted to come out, and we were like, no, because it was just far too hot. And
You're lucky that went anywhere because that was a really rubbish story.
yeah, and
Girl. Yay.
I think they settled a little bit, but obviously it's got to the point now that they're just like, come on mum, we really want to come out now. But it's bloody freezing.
It's really not.
So it's like, oh, it's really hot out here, and as I come out I was like, okay,
It's nice.
I'll only wear my t-shirt then. Jesus Christ. When I was going around Tesco's earlier, I was like shivering, and I had a jumper on. Yeah, it probably is, but it's still not nice.
Yeah, because it was boiling indoors and you weren't hot in there either.
No.
And I was like dripping.
And so I put the bloody fan on.
I put the fan on for the girls, it wasn't on for you.
It touched me.
Unintentionally.
I thought I would explain earlier. Did you see Pickle then? She was just like,
I lost it, man.
and just kept on running.
I was so okay with it.
Yeah.
Should we have a drink? Should we have a drink?
I thought I would explain from earlier, when we was in Tesco's, and I turned and said, just in case we ran out of spoons.
Oh yeah.
For those that don't know, chronic illness people refer to themselves as spoonies. And what that means is somebody came up with this theory. They were in a restaurant with their friends, and you're lucky she just hit the tree with that, and they were trying to explain what it was like to have chronic illness, and how some days they're okay, but some days they don't like have the energy that everyone else has. And obviously they had cutlery in this restaurant, and the person explaining it used the cutlery as like, there was like 10 spoons, say, and there's a loose dog. That looked like a fox.
What? What are you talking about?
I think a fox just ran by.
Right.
It was orange and it had a really brown tail.
Okay.
But yeah, they're basically, she was explaining, like, for one spoon, it takes her one spoon, which is of energy, to wake up in the morning, literally just waking up and getting sat up in bed. A second spoon to get washed and dressed, and a third spoon to make and eat breakfast. So she's left with 7 out of the 10 spoons for the rest of the day. It's another spoon to like get down the stairs or something. And then like each time something happened, she would take away a spoon for having been taken away. And she used that as an explanation that by midday she could only have 2 spoons left, and she then needs to work out whether she would be able to go out for the rest of the day on just 2 spoons, knowing that when she gets home she would need to have like medication, and then having to get back up into bed again. And that kind of
what a normal person's day is like.
Yeah.
About the fact that basically someone who's not got any illnesses, they would use 1 spoon to wake up, get washed, get dressed, get downstairs, have breakfast and head out.
Yeah. So she used it as a comparison of just like, well, chronic illness only have this level of energy, and it can go on such small amount of things. and it made it a lot easier to explain to her friends what the spoon, like about her chronic, about her chronic illness, and it just, she shared it then on a blog, and then it just kind of ripple affected, and other people picked up on it, and then another person, and literally that's how the Spoony community like came about, really. So when chronic illness people say they run out of spoons, or they're a Spoony, that's basically what it means. So when we were in Tesco's this morning, and I turned around and said, "You'll go." I didn't say that. When I turned around and said, "We've bought an extra spoon with us, just in case we ran out of spoons." That's what I mean. I wasn't meaning like in case we ran out of spoons eating things around Tesco's.
Yeah, in case we got hungry.
It was literally that if we run out of spoons, we physically bought a spare one. So yeah, I just thought I would clarify that with a load of people, just in case they thought that we were bizarre bringing spoons to Tesco's
To have a lunch.
to have a tester of each food that we picked up. That's not the case. So yeah, there's the Spoone Theory experience. I'll find the link to the blog, the original blog, if I can, and I'll pop it in the description so that you can read it as well. It does, like, it's obviously, it's quite a lengthy explanation, but
It just helps you to understand.
yeah, I've literally just done it in brief. So yeah, go take a look in the description and follow what the Spoone Theory is. But I'm going to go now because my arm's getting cold holding it up. So we'll see you later in the house. I think if you were to come closer, you could try it. I think you might move, but at least we've got it from what he was doing then. Oh, lovely bit of lemongrass. Alba, no. Alba. Who could not love watching a bunny eat? We could literally sit there and watch it all day. Look at that tongue! Hi, boy! Twitch, twitch. Mouth, mouth. Ooh, where's it gone? Oh yeah. Give me some of that. Thanks, Mum.
Really good, aren't you?
I really am.
Really are.
I'll leave his bum alone.
I was sniffing.
Oh, I don't care, says the gizmo.
I just want this piece of lemongrass.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I look like a person.
Yeah.
I look like I'm very posh.
Yeah.
I'm sophisticated.
Very. Oh, what's going on over there?
She's eating as well.
Oh.
I know. Not lemongrass though.
No.
These are for you.
Yeah. So, oh, I have still got black on my face.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the middle of finishing up pen pals a minute, and we're wax sealing. Give me the lighter. Soph can't do like the rolly lighter bits, so I bought her clicky ones. All you have to do, click.
I can't do it.
She's been screwing it up so much that she's just letting gas seep out.
I flattened my thumb.
We've been here for about 10 minutes.
Oh! I got it! I said I got it. I legitimately, like, my thumb is, like, square. Why is it so difficult? Like, look at what it's done to my thumb.
It's not difficult. You're pushing it in the wrong place.
Well, hey, I got it.
Literally 20 minutes. She's been doing this since the beginning of this program. It's 20 minutes. She's been sat here trying to push the thing down. She can't do matches because she can't strike them. She can't do the twirly flipping lighters because she just goes... And now it seems that she struggles with a bloody clicky
I
lighter.
think we need one of those ones that, like, you refill with the gas and you click it down like that and it's got the long thing because then you just put your finger through and then it's like... I think we need one of them.
I don't think I can trust you with refilling.
Well, but maybe you can get them from Poundland, I think. You don't have to refill them. You can just get another one, same as you do with these.
It's a clicky button though, just like that.
Yeah, but with that clicky button, it's a big button that it doesn't matter where you click it. It works. This doesn't. That is tough, guys.
I'm the one with the muscle weakness and the fingers that dislocate. And I'm the one that can do it. If you guys struggle with lighting a lighter, let us know. Or is it just this one?
In my defense, you can throw further than me. You can open jars better than I can.
It's technique.
Yeah. Or it's the fact that I weaken it first.
What, you weaken a throw?
Yes. Yes, that is right.
Take.
Are you comfy? Are you being cute? You got fluff on your face. You don't care, do you? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Oh, yeah. You're gorgeous. We love you. Yes, we do. Beautiful. You're gorgeous. I'll let you go back to sleep now.
Soph put her unicorn horn in my toe. That sounds a lot worse than what I was intending it on being. I meant like the unicorn on her phone. She poked me with it earlier. And when we were coming home from shopping, Soph like loaded up my foot plate so I couldn't see where I was going. And as I went into the garden, I was like, my foot just went in a hole. I couldn't see where my foot landed.
It was just like...
For a wire mesh.
Yeah. It's fine.
but it felt disgusting. Really disgusting. I did not like it.
It was quite funny to witness though.
It was quite gross. But Abby was supposed to have her spaying tomorrow. But like we said on Friday, there was like an emergency case that needed to come in. So she is being done on Wednesday. And today we bought her a little outfit to try and help keep the wound covered after surgery. Because if you get it from the vets, they're bloody expensive. And she will not do good with a cone on. The last time we had Dixie with a cone on, it was torture.
It was horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, for both her and us.
She couldn't walk, could she?
No. So we're not going to put Alba through it.
No.
Alba's going to cope less than Dixie.
Yeah,
So
she's fragile, isn't she?
yeah, we bought her a swimming costume. We needed something that was going to be thin because of the hot weather. Although today I have just seen that they've got weather warnings for this next week of really bad floods.
At least I'll be ready to swim.
Very true. It is a very cute swimming costume. And we've cut a little hole for her tail. We just need to find the popper presser. Because we're going to be cutting a slit at the bottom of the swimming costume. So that when she needs a wee, we can just unpop it.
Yeah.
And she'll be gorgeous.
It'll look easier, won't it?
Yeah. And again, I've just picked up the camera, so she has stopped playing with her ball and is staring between Soph and the drawer for the treats.
She's led down with her hair and a ball down there.
Bless them. But we are poops. Like, I am ready to sleep.
Yeah, I could easily fall asleep right this second.
Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be too long. I say that every night and we still stay out 8 till like 2 in the morning. I calculated today, bar 2 days for the last 2 weeks, my temperature has not been below 38.
That's true.
Ooh, Albert just for her ball on Soph's foot. But yeah, 2 weeks of high temperatures, so that's what's making me feel shite. So when Soph was saying earlier that me shivering was probably my temperature, she's probably right.
I'm smart. Sometimes.
I'm still going to put a jumper on.
If it was me with a high temperature, I wouldn't hear the last of it. She'd be stripping me down and keeping all the windows open.
I did allow for the door to be open all night, even though I was freezing cold. You just farted, didn't you?
I mean the window.
No, the back door's been open all day.
You said all night.
That's what I meant all day. Oh well. So yes, we're going to get on. I've just finished all my nebs. I've got meds to take. And then a vlog to edit. And I've got a feeling we're going to be giving them treats from the drawer any second. Because she lost her ball and she's not happy. She doesn't look up, she looks down. Because she's waiting for the treats. So, we'll leave you with that one. Thanks for coming on our day with us. And we look forward to seeing you in the week. So, good night everyone.
Good night everyone.
She didn't like that.
No.
Change! Sunday, May 19th. Launching out. Jesus said, "It is I, be not afraid." Then they were quite willing and glad for him to come into the boat. And now the boat went at once to the land they had steered towards. We're ready to launch out on a new adventure. We wait for Jesus, but he seems delayed. So we decide to set sail in darkness, unable to see what lies fore or aft. Fear begins to creep in. We begin looking furtively around, wondering what threat may be approaching. Suddenly the wind rises and our boat rocks from unforeseen waves. We begin to lose our bearings, frantically trying guide our little craft. The oars held tight in our white-knuckled grip as we rolled with every dip and crest of the waves. The cold sea water ripping across our faces. We begin to doubt our vision, feeling as if we're making no progress at all. Discouragement adds to our fears and loss of direction. Then a ghostly figure approaches our craft. We scream in surprise, but then hear a soothing voice. "It's only me, don't be afraid." Deliriously relieved, we let Jesus into our boat. The next thing you know, we arrive at the destination of which we've been striving. When trouble arises, trust that Christ sees your struggle and is on his way. Your job? To let him into your boat. Thank you, Lord, for helping me reach the shore to which I'm heading.